Hey, you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! Peekaboo! I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. All the stunts and tricks that I have in my little bag over here. The album, Dad AF, coming in 2021 or 2 or 3. Rock on gold. Woo! That was way out of tune, wasn't it? I don't even know what that song was. That was like Gold Dust Woman wanting to be I Want to Dance with Somebody. Rock on, gold dust woman. Someone found the letter you wrote me on the radio. You guys, we're only 5 months away, and they told the world just how you felt from roller skating season, and I cannot wait to put on my roller skates, get into the driveway like I did when I was a little kid, turn on the Donna Summer. There must have been a hole in your old brown overcoat. And I'm gonna roller skate away to Donna Summer. They never said your name, but I knew just who they meant. Oh, I used to love that song so much. And did you ever see the movie Foxes with Jodie Foster back in the day? Oh! It's like the best movie in the entire world. Except that I think one of the best movies ever now that I have seen is the Grey Gardens documentary. I'm like literally obsessed with Little Edie. If you don't know who she is, go over there. She was the first cousin to Jacqueline Bouvier Kennedy Onassis. And I watched the documentary because I had been suggested to watch it for years. People had recommended it to me for years. And so I finally sat down one night and I started watching it, and I just became totally enthralled with Little Edie, right? And now I watch all these like clips of her, and there's been like other interviews and documentaries that I've watched, and I'm just completely obsessed with Little Edie. And I relate to her so much, and I just walk around the house, and I think that I've kind of become her to some degree. I really do. Oh no, I could never marry Al. He's a Sagittarius, and I'm a Libra. But however she speaks, I don't know, but I do her little accents around the house all day long talking about her costumes and things. And today I was on the patio, and I was feeding my bluebirds and my squirrels out there, and I literally thought, you have become Little Edie, okay, with her feeding those skunks up in their attic. I have become Little Edie. What is wrong with me? Except that, you know what? Little Edie never had candles, and I have candles, and I have a new candle, okay, with the Poorhouse Company. I love Abby over the Poorhouse Company. I think I have like 7 or 8 candles now with her. If you go to the website, there's actually an entire section with just my name on it, which is so fantastic. But I have a new candle out for the new year. If you watch my Peterisms channel, which I just want to say thank you to all of the new subscribers. I got a couple hundred new subscribers because Raw Beauty Christie talked about my channel over there, which was just so cool. And I received so many nice comments in the last 24 hours. But I did a book called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne, and we focused on, a lot of people that watch my videos did it with me, and it was focusing on 28 days of gratitude. And I've been talking a lot about gratitude over there. And in fact, for the last 2 years on my Peterisms channel and my vlog channel, I have just talked and talked and talked, okay, until I am blue in the face about how much I believe in the force and the magnitude of gratitude. So I said to Abby, can we come up with a candle about gratitude? So she came up with this, and it says, "So grateful" on it. And it says Peter Monn on the side. And it smells, let me just tell you, she was like, what do you want it to smell like? I was like, peace and serenity and gratitude. And so she came up with this smell. It smells like a Christmas tree farm, you guys. It smells like kind of a mix between, like, there's a pine scent to it, but it's also very like fresh winter snow. It is so fantastic. I love it. So you guys go check it out. It's linked below. Obviously, if you hit the link below, I make a little bit of coin off of that, just so you know. All right. Whew, we have so much to talk about today. So many things to talk about, so many things to do, you know. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, shabba-dang-dang-ding-dong, ding. House of Drama phone. This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? Oh, Happy New Year to you, too. I don't remember the end of the Women's League New Year's dance. Did we have fun? We did. Let me tuck my hair behind my ears. Hold on. My hair is getting so long. No, it's almost like Crystal Gale. I have to fold it in my lap now. Don't be jealous. Mane and tail. I've been using that shampoo, Mane and Tail. It works so well. I love it. What? No, I had so much fun at the Women's League New Year's party. Oh, my Lord. My Tutti Touch City went off without a hit, didn't it? Oh, that Carol Baskin. Now, I saw her on Dancing with the Stars, but until she busted a move at the Women's League New Year's Eve party, I didn't really believe that she could dance. What? No, I'm just watching Peter Monn's new video. It's about James Charles getting a perm. And then some. He got dragged by No, not RuPaul's Drag Race. He got dragged. I didn't watch that first episode, though. That was really good, wasn't it? But I got dragged, or he got dragged. We all got dragged, you know. James Charles got dragged by another YouTuber. It was quite interesting. Yeah, and then Tana Mojo and Bella Thorne. I'm Bella Thorne. Oh, Jane, we should have the Bella Thorne dance at the Women's League. That would be so much fun. We could all come dressed in negligees and jean shorts. Oh, my Lord, I have a few left. All right, I'll see you on Tuesday at the Women's League. The Bella Thorne Tana Mojo party. It'll be so much fun. The fake, real, fakest, real, fake relationship in the world. All right, okay, bye-bye. Oh, by the way, look, I probably just broke that phone. My new UGG hoodie, I'm obsessed with UGG anything now, just so you know. Not but like UGG boots, I'm obsessed with them. So I bought this hoodie on the website. Is that not so cute? I'm wearing it to my home group meeting tonight, so they better just be ready. Okay. Anyway, by the way, I just have to tell you that before I started this video, I was like, oh my God, hell's bells! People think I'm so peaceful on the train. Let me just tell you, this right here, okay, this is Sheila E. Because I'm a rock star, baby. I went to a party last Saturday night. I didn't get late. I got in a fight. Ow, this kind of hurts. Damn. I'm not. Joan, hit it. Put another dime in the jukebox, Joan. Come on, Joan Jett, that is. The Runaways. All right, what was I singing? All right. Kiss me once. Come on, pretty baby. Kiss me deadly. So my ring light died. Thank God my husband just bought me a new one for Christmas. Do you know my husband buys me one every year? And no, not a half halo. I don't need one of those because I'm basically Johnny Angel. He buys me a ring light every year for Christmas. And it's always right after that my previous ring light dies. So that's Sheila E. I'm going to call this one Vanity. Sheila E. and Vanity. You know? Get it? Okay. Woo! Do I have anything else to push? Candle? Lip gloss? Okay. Everything. Now we can get into the drama at 8 minutes and 3 seconds. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Tana Mojo. Girl. Oh. Okay, so I was going to go in and do all this research about it. First of all, I started screenshotting all of these tweets that Tana Mojo was putting out. Now, if you didn't know, what you don't know is a lot, Tana Mojo and Bella Thorne, Bella Thorne, I wouldn't say she's a D-list celebrity by any means. I mean, she's been in some major productions, you know, major productions. But, like, I wouldn't say that, I mean, I think she's the world's, she's not winning Oscars. Let's just put it that way, okay? And, but she's part of that Hollywood, whatever, scene where they just kind of hang out and I guess, do their thing, you know, which, I don't know what their thing is, but that's what they do. So, Bella Thorne put out this song. The song is called... It's SFB, Stupid Effing B, okay? And then Tana responds to this on Twitter. Not in one tweet, not in 2 tweets, not in 20, I mean, it was so much, you guys. It was non-stop. Here, let me get into my receipts. Whitney, my receipts. Whatever you want. Okay, I had all these screenshots all up. Now, where are they at? So, the first one, and I think the most important and the most apropos, is Tana Mojo saying, Bella favoriting tweets about how I'm spreading negativity, like she didn't make a song about me called SFB. Ha ha ha. Imagine being so narcissistic you literally can't even take a taste of your own medicine, Jesus. Which she's calling her out for that, but then Tana goes in here and likes all of these tweets about Bella Thorne. Now, I have to tell you, with immediacy, when I'm reading this, I'm like, this whole thing is fake. Like, I don't believe it for 1 second. And just for all of you stans out there of Tana Mongeau, I don't care if it's real. I really don't, okay? Let me just tell you, in the world right now, the number 1 most boring person to me is Tana Mongeau, and the number 2 most boring person to me is probably her 5 friends that are in the video with her, and the number 3 most boring person is probably Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne, okay? Not to mention that Tana Mongeau goes into this video making fun of this song when literally, like, if you put Tana in the main scene, it would look like a Tana Mongeau song. Like, it's bad, okay? I mean, let's just be for real. Tana Mongeau and Bella Thorne are not the songstresses of the world. They're just not, okay? And, I mean, when I think of, like, really, like, music divas, you know, the Mariah Careys and the Whitney Houstons, like I said, the Julie Andrews from The Sound of Music. When you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything. Ooh, not the Peter Monns, okay? The Bette Midlers, you know, the Celines. We can't forget the Celines. Ow, my thumb. Damn it, Janet. You know, all of those, okay? I do not think in the top 10,000 would I include neither Tana Mongeau nor Bella Thorne. So the fact that they're going back and forth about this song, okay, it's kind of humorous to me. So I see this whole thing and I'm like, oh, this is all just publicity stunts, because this is like, I still don't have this ring light figured out yet. Hold on a second. I mean, we don't need all that. Okay, turn it down a little bit. But like this whole Bella Thorne, like Tana shouting out Bella Thorne, and Tana's Twitter, you guys, is literally so boring. It's like, oh, Amari just farted on my face, and I can't believe that Jenny didn't do anything about it. And I'm like, I don't care about any of these people, okay? And what's so interesting is, if she is tweeting something about Noah Cyrus, or she's tweeting something out about, like, now it's like, what's his name, Frankie Jonas, or whatever, she gets a lot of, like, comments about it or whatever, or Bella Thorne, she gets a lot of comments about it. Well, not this time she doesn't. But usually she does, you know, because people are really interested in Tana's ability to have relationships, friendships, or whatever with these people that are kind of in mainstream celebrity. Does that make sense? And I think people are infatuated with that. I think this group of Tanas, that's that age, that's like, I don't know, 12 to 18 still. Because when you read the comments underneath there, it's not 30-year-old women that are following Tana Mongeau. It's the 12 to 18-year-old group, which she's either going to have to continue to get younger friends, or Tana Mongeau is going to age out here in about 2 or 3 years, okay? Because when you have somebody who caters to the audience, I mean, we saw this with Glitter Forever 17, okay? And now she's effing a snowman. I mean, I don't know what else to say, okay? But when you gear your audience towards you gear your videos towards such an age group, and then you age out of that, I mean, what is Tana Mongeau? Tana Mongeau's like 22 or 23 at this point. I think she's coming up on 23. Tana Mongeau, let's see what her age is. She's 22, she'll be 23. Oh, she and I are both cancers. She'll be 23 in June, right? So she's got like 2 years or something. I mean, like, how many 25-year-olds do you know that are like, I don't know, like, I think she's got to be, like, careful about the content that she's putting out there, because I don't think people are really that interested in it anymore. You know what I mean? Unless it's, like, a bunch of high school kids watching a bunch of, like, late 20-year-olds sit around and smoke weed and have a bunch of inside jokes that they feel like they're part of because they're sitting in their bedroom and watching it. And I guess that's Tana's marketing, because she doesn't really do anything else. I mean, she's literally, to me, this is the thing that is so sad, okay? Is that I feel like Tana Mongeau really had the ability to go somewhere. I don't know that she has the drive. I mean, we've sat for years and we've watched this whole situation with, like, you know, people say she doesn't show up on time for videos, or she doesn't do this, or there's no follow through or whatever. No, I believe that she's lazy. I believe that I believe all these ideas are other people's, not hers. Because the thing is, like, Tana Mongeau sat down with Paris Hilton and she came out with that perfume, remember? And Paris was like, do this, do that. I mean, okay, like Paris Hilton or don't like Paris Hilton, okay? But she has marketed herself and branded herself rather well. If there was anybody to follow, okay, you would think that Paris Hilton would probably be that person. And it seemed for a while that, you know, Tana was kind of making some good choices. She said that, you know, she didn't want to be problematic anymore. We've heard that story time and time again. She just goes on, continues to be problematic, and just hang out with her friends and now it's making jokes about being problematic, which it was at the beginning of this video where she's responding to Bella Thorne thing. It's her making jokes about being problematic. Well, at some point, you're going to cancel yourself. It's not going to be about cancel culture. It's not going to be about people being canceled. It's about canceling yourself. Because people are going to be like, you're a joke. You think you're a joke. Now you've convinced everybody else you're a joke. Why should we watch you? You know what I mean? Like, that's what people are going to think eventually anyway. And it's kind of sad to me. Tana Mongeau was somebody that was literally handed a career. I don't know that I think that she'll ever have to work again financially if she's been smart with her money, which I believe she probably has had people that have helped her be smart with her money. So she'll probably never have to work again, and she's probably got another 4 to 5 years of popularity on YouTube where she can continue to bankroll the way that she is. But the reality is, her doing what she's doing on YouTube right now will not work for her in her late 20s. It just won't, you know? It won't. So that was interesting. And then I went in here and I wanted to read some of these lyrics from, what do you call it? SFB by Bella Thorne. And now I have to tell you that I think this is the whole background story. Bella and Tana talked and said, Bella, you put out this song, okay? That'll be completely hilarious, and it'll be so bad, ripping me apart. And then I'll respond to it, and I'll get Twitter all worked up about it. Not to make money, not for clout or any of that kind of stuff, even though their whole breakup has all been public, but just to get people really riled up, right? Because the video is so bad, the song is so bad, the lyrics are so bad that it was literally written in 10 minutes and probably filmed in another 10 minutes, like behind her house, okay? It's really bad. So I have to believe that the whole thing was conceived like that, and then Tana will come out and she'll make a music video or a song about Bella Thorne, and then it'll be this back and forth. People are already begging them to box, like, what do you call it, Jake does with all these people, and they won't box, but they'll do some, like, public confrontation where they have, like, a rap, like, battle or something like that. It'll be something stupid. This is dumb. It's dumb. It is so, girl, don't nobody care. Listen to these lyrics. Girl, I'm worn out. I am so worn out. I am more concerned with if ketchup is on sale at Meijer than I am about the career of Tana Mongeau. And yet here I find myself for 20 minutes, okay, in a video at 48 years old. This is a joke, kind of, okay, where I'm talking about James Charles getting a perm and Tana Mongeau and Bella Thorne fighting. Who cares? Nobody. It's so stupid. It's all of it so stupid. Listen to these lyrics. You're a stupid effing B, but you already know this, and you let me see your boobaliciouses, but I'm still not over it. That doesn't even make any sense, okay? I got to see your, okay. You wanted me for clout, and I should have thrown you out, but I never resist the way you bite your lower lip. All my friends think you're a B. They wish I was over it. Should have left you in a ditch, but I'm not over it. I'm not over it because I'm a super effing B, and it goes on and on. I admit it. I'm a super effing B because I let you run your mouth before I even run this. Okay, the thing is, if this is not a joke and this is not contrived with Tana Mongeau, this might be one of the worst career choices that Bella Thorne has ever made. And if that's the case, then Bella Thorne really legit does not care about her career whatsoever, okay? Or this was a joke with Tana Mongeau. I believe that Bella Thorne cares a little bit more about her career than all of this. I really, really do, okay? So, anyway, we could be proven wrong. I don't know. I'll be waiting with pressed breath, just waiting to see about the relationship with Tana. This is where people come on here and they're like, then why do you talk about it? Because it's YouTube drama, and that's what I do over here. Even when I don't want to, I do it for you, the people. And don't call people people. I'm joking. Anyway, all right. Let's get into the next drama. Now, the next drama involves James Charles. First of all, I noticed that James Charles put up this picture yesterday. Well, he went into this like 10-minute Instagram rant. Here, I'll throw you. Here's the picture of him sitting in a railway station. Got a ticket for a destination. A little Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel for you today. Hey, how about that? But anyway, didn't think you get some folk songs on here too. Listen, you get the drama, okay, you get show and tell, and you get folk songs. What else would you want? I mean, listen, don't even come for me. Okay, so I noticed that he had put this thing out. He was like, I really want a perm, and I want it to be like curly. I'll put some pictures up of what he was looking for right here, okay? And he was like, this is what I wanted, and I don't want like the tight curls that all the TikTokers have. I want the long, loose curls and blah, 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 whatever. Which is really interesting because there's this fashion Instagram Instagrammer named Justin Livingston, and my husband's followed him for years, and I follow him, and he's got great style and whatever. He has the hairstyle that James Charles, so James, if you're watching this, contact Justin Livingston, but I actually think that that's really his hair. I don't think it's a perm. I don't know. I could be wrong. So anyway, he has the hair that James Charles wants. Do y'all think that James Charles' hair sometimes looks like a flying saucer landed on his head? He didn't even say in the TikTok story, or in the Instagram story, he said that my hair looks horrible right now. But it's basically like this. It's like a reverse Dorothy Hamill. Do you remember Dorothy Hamill from back in the day? My God, oh my God, oh my God. So the Dorothy Hamill was like this, and all the girls had to have it when I was in elementary school. This ring light, I haven't figured out yet. It's like so bright right now. I feel like I'm in that movie, Close Encounters of a Third Kind. But anyway, speaking of aliens. But James Charles' hair sometimes to me before he does it. Now when he does it and stuff, it looks really nice. But I actually saw this picture the other day. It was one where he had the sweatshirt on and the skirt and the sneakers and stuff. I was really kind of surprised so many people were giving him compliments on this outfit. True story, okay? This is not me being mean. Don't come over here and say you're shaming James Charles. Listen, no, it's not, okay? Us Magazine, People Magazine, Vogue Magazine, they've been doing the best dress and the worst dress for years, okay? And if I was the editor of any of those magazines, James Charles would straight up be my first pick for worst dressed, okay? I don't understand, but hey, listen, he dresses how he wants to dress, so it's up to him. And I think you should. I think you should dress every way you want to. I just don't understand it. But somebody said you need to take a steamer to that skirt. Woo, sometimes the comments y'all leave, okay, on these people's pictures and stuff. I was like, ever in a day, if you ever walk into James Charles' house, or if you ever see him do a video, because that'll never happen, right? And he's got the skirt on a hanger, and he's steaming it, that will never happen. He's probably got 10 people to do that stuff for him. So James Charles said that he wanted this perm, right? I was like, oh, no, no, no. Okay, now let me tell you something. All my girlfriends back in the day, they wanted the spiral perms. They wanted just give me some wave. Just some wave. It was a Tony perm. It was bad. Don't do it, okay? Don't do it. So anyway, he wants this perm, okay? And I'm like, he's got this idea of how he's going to look in the head. Now, maybe it'll look really great. Who knows? Okay, he hasn't put the picture out yet. This is what he put out instead. He put this picture of swipe up, and then he put something over his hair so you can't see his new permed hair. Which either means one of two things, I'm thinking, right? That it looks great, and he can't wait to, like, show it and display it to the world, number one. Or number two, did you ever smell a perm? Girl, kill a beast, wouldn't it? Or number two, he hates it, and he's trying to have somebody come out there and reverse that perm. Oh, baby. Woo! Oh, my God. I had some friends of mine, speaking of mane and tail, okay? I had some friends of mine that were so over. This happened to me one time, well, more than once, with a hair color. When you wanted that hair color stripped from your hair, and you would, like, Prel or mane and tail would strip color from your hair. Do you remember that? And then my girlfriends, before the perm set, they would try to get, they were like, oh, I don't like this. And so they would try to get it out. And then do you remember, like, this is back true in the 80s, okay? My girlfriends had that straight hair that was, like, down to here, but then the rest of it was like a perm. It looked so bad. It did. And then they have this State Fair hair with the big claw, you know, the claw that I have to duck down here. The big claw like this, they'd spray with Aquanet. And then all of this would be real big and the back of their hair would be real flat. Just admit it, you have the hairdo. So then James Charles, I didn't even talk about the biggest deal to do with James Charles. Well, James Charles puts out this video today that he's so excited about doing because it's called guy liner, which is apparently eyeliner that guys wore. And he's saying that this is a huge trend on TikTok. And I was like, what is hanging off? I was like, is this really truly a trend on TikTok? So I went and I read, and it truly is a trend on TikTok. I couldn't believe it. And I was like, and all these people are like, yeah, this is like a new thing. Like guys wearing eyeliner. I was like, this is a new thing. Hello, 1987. This is like when you have become your parents. When I would wear, like, bootleg jeans, and my mom would be like, yeah, we used to wear those in the 70s. And I'd be like, Mom! You know? And now, like, everything that was famous once is coming back again. We did this, gals. Okay? Listen. Y'all remember putting on the eyeliner I could remember sitting in my girlfriend's, not my girlfriend, but, you know, my girlfriend's bedrooms, and I'd be like, ow, that hurts! With the eyeliner, and they'd be like, hold on. You know, we listen, okay? Robert Smith from The Cure was doing it 40 years ago. Morrissey from The Smiths. I mean, this is nothing new. You gotta steal our trends. Come on, kids. You ain't got no new ideas. Hell, I just bought my husband some black nail polish because he was wanting to do that. Of course, I bought him Chanel. But we've been doing the black nail polish and all that kind of, the vamp. Do you remember that back in the day and all that for years and years and years? So anyway, but I think that's kind of cool. I think it's interesting to me that James Charles now, after having done collabs with like literally everybody in the world, that now he's doing just tutorials. Isn't that kind of how you should have started your career? With people, with guys that want to try makeup for the first time. But I will say this, I think it's a genius idea. I think he's going to get a huge following off of it. He already has, but I think he's going to get a new following off of it, of guys that are interested in wearing makeup. Because now, this is what's going to happen in the next couple years. Okay, this is how it goes. This is how it was with beards and everything else. Okay, so we've seen all of these beauty boys, right, wear makeup and get made fun of it and be bullied for it and all this kind of stuff. Now it's getting famous. Now it's getting more mainstream, okay? And we see all of these people wanting to wear the makeup, starting with the eyeliner. Pretty soon it's going to be all this, okay? Which basically means in a couple years, you know, all the guys will be wearing the makeup then. And then, listen, the beauty boys, they won't want to wear makeup anymore. Then it'll all be about skincare, and it'll be about clean faces and all that kind of... You know it is. Listen, I got this stuff figured out, okay? And no, I am not B, the tarot card reader. How you perking good? But I do love her so much. She's one of my good jitties. I love her so much. Hey B! Okay, so... I wanted to go in here and I wanted to talk about, there's a reminder to get some Brazilian kiss, Sol de Janeiro. I wanted to talk about this tweet, where is it at, that happened between, okay, so James Charles tweeted out, got trapped in my bathroom this morning because the door lock jammed and had to break down my door. How's your Monday going? And Shay, from that girl Shay, who, hi Shay, how are you? She knows I love her so much. She said, pretty good, sleeping well at night, knowing I'm not spreading COVID and behaving as if we're in the middle of a pandemic where people are losing their lives and jobs. Try it sometime. She dragged James Charles a little bit. I was a little surprised when I was sent that by several people. Hold on a second. I wanted to read some of the responses to it. Hold on, I had it all queued up, but now I don't. Where is it? Okay, what do you think about everyday? Okay, so she's literally the first response, or she was the first response. Oh, here she is. And then someone says, mind your own business. And somebody responds and says, you do understand him endangering other people's lives and other people's business, right? It's other people's, like him continuing to choose not to follow guidelines is a big FU to everyone and putting many people in danger. So it is our business, especially the people who live near him. Someone said, we don't care. Oh, they're talking to him. Someone said, okay, it's just like one really sad thing after another that people are putting. Somebody posted a picture of him and Jeffree Star kissing. I don't know if this is real or not, but they linked that and they said, hey sister, I'm new to the sisters community, so please notice me. And someone said, WTF, ooh, not James kissing the villain from Harry Potter. Anyway, that's all the drama that there is today. I was so excited. You know what? I actually was going to start this video. I have to go fix my costume for tonight. I can't do Little Edie, but I think I can. I think in my head I can, but I can't. People always ask me to do accents. They're like, you think that you can do accents? I can do a Southern accent, that's it. Because basically I'm Southern. It's shake and bake and I helped. But anyway, like I was talking the other day, you know, and I was up at the grocery store. You see, like when I was at the grocery store, oh my God, you know who I ran into? Anyway, I ran into my good Judy Tana GNC when I was at the grocery store and I was getting me a fountain pop and she was just getting some things for dinner. See, now I can do a Southern accent all day long because most of my friends have Southern accents. But anyway, I can't do Little Edie, but I wish I did. But when I started this video, I was going to say, slapping thighs, okay, that I thought that maybe I would start doing some shorter drama videos over here. What do you think about that? Like 12-minute videos instead of 30-minute videos. But you know what? I ended this today at 28 minutes and 40 seconds, so I guess we're not going to have a short one today. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below about all this drama. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.